what I'd like to do is really just start hand painting. And the one thing that I'd like you to look at here is the growth pattern. Really important to follow the natural growth pattern when you're coloring men's hair. Typically darker in the back, working up to lighter in the front. And really super important is hand painting. Hand painting is what makes the difference between good men's hair color and bad. So you can actually go to Michael's, we've got a Michael's right across the street, and pick up a brush, any kind of brush that looks like this, that you can really manipulate and control the amount of product that you're putting on the hair. So what I like to do is kind of alternate light and dark. Another point is when you're using light and dark colors, what it does is it just softens it and blends it, so you get more dimension in the hair, which is super important in keeping the color natural. It's really important that the hair is pre-cut. It just works out much better that way. So if you notice, with the darker color, I'm using a smaller brush. That's so I get less dark hair, because I don't want it to be too dark. The goal here is to make Dennis look good for his age, not make Dennis look like he's 20, because that would be ridiculous. So when you get up to the front, it's really good to just kind of brush this forward, because that way my darker color, as I brush forward, I'm not going to get too much of the dark around the face, so it grows out a lot more softly. And that's another thing you need to consider when you're coloring men's hair, is how's that grow out going to look? How's it going to hold up? And are they going to get a root line or not? Big benefit to using men's hair color as opposed to women's hair color. So I'm just picking the hair up just so I can see where my product is, make sure I don't want to add something, or it's looking pretty good. I'll just go back through with my lighter color, make sure I've got some saturation. Again, it's for softness, it's for blending. One of the things that you don't want to see when you hand paint, you'll see a lot of people will look like they've got these weird little, like noodly dark things running through their hair. That's bad. That's the whole point of using two colors, is that you get something far more natural. Okay, that looks good. That's it. We're going to let this cook for about 10 minutes. Another great thing about men's hair color is it processes quickly. Okay, so this is Dennis. Dennis represents the demographic that we typically have in Epic Salon. He rides a Harley, he owns his own successful business, and likes fine whiskey. So this is the kind of guy we're going after. We want him to look, look just really good for his age. We're not going for 20 years younger. That would be kind of ridiculous. So Dennis appreciates looking good, and I think he looks great. So the hair color we used today is Flashback, Paul Mitchell's Flashback. It works in 10 minutes. It's a great color, very natural, very easy to use. Washes out of the hair great, so you don't have a lot of regrowth. Really important As hairdressers, we sometimes forget to teach our clients how to maintain their color, especially men. Men have no idea how to maintain color, and it's crucial that we teach them. First of all, don't wash your hair more than twice a week. If you could do once a week, that's even better. Men tend to wash their hair once, maybe twice a day because they go to the gym. Horrible for color. That'll take the color right out. So a couple things to know. The dry wash is something that just came out from Paul Mitchell. That's something that you can use to clean your hair without actually washing it. So you can go to the gym, work out, spray this in your hair, cleans your hair, and protects your color. The next thing are the shampoos that you use. Mitch has a double header, which is really good for color, really gentle, sulfate free, and also the Awapuli Wild Ginger, another great one to keep color in the hair. Guys, think about it like how you maintain a classic car. You really got to take care of your color and respect it and be gentle with it if you want it to last.